Your coronation, that's right.
I don't know how I got up. If I'm not done with the beer, that was it.
I like, yeah.
I was on that. I was in St. Louis in Kansas City.
You want to sign it in the sign-up sheet for it? Jack table. Thank you.
Buy a car yet, Derek?
Not yet. Haven't had time.
Good evening. I'd like to call the City of Cannon Falls Planning Commission meeting for September 14th to order. Roll call. I'm here. Mr. Hema.
Here.
D. Lindell.
Here.
G. Lindell is missing.
Oops, you forgot me, Mike, but I'm here.
You're in there too,
Yeah.
Mr. Duncan. Okay, let's move on to approval of the agenda. Motion to accept.
So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the agenda. All in favor?
Aye.
Moving on to approval of the minutes of the August 17th, 2020.
I make a motion to approve.
Motion's
second it.
been made, seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Approved. Let's move on to anybody in the attendance? Any citizens got anything to say about anything that's not on the agenda? Seeing none, I'll move along to the public hearings. Let's start out with Kenneth Adams, variance 302 Ridgecrest Drive to construct a 6-foot-high fence on the side and front side.
Good evening. I'm looking for a variance today, researching the items. We're looking to fence in our backyard. We live on a corner of Ridgecrest and Sherwood, side house patio facing Sherwood. We're looking to build a 6-foot fence just to give privacy to that side. The other side of the fence, or the other side of the yard facing our neighbors, is planned to be a 4-foot fence. The fence is actually 5 foot with a 1-foot slats on the top, so not solid all the way up. In the past, we've had Great Danes, and kind of like Great Danes, 4-foot fences really aren't conducive to Great Danes.
Discussion, anyone?
I'm
Diane?
just gonna note that, he did find all his property pins, and he was notified that he can't put the fence in the right of way, and he also meets the triangle site visibility triangle requirements.
Yeah, and finding the property pins, we're actually planning on making the fence 10 feet inside of those property-wise. We have some nice trees that are right about on line with the property, so it wouldn't work there. So we're 10 feet inside of the property pins. The site angles are really a non-factor because of where the fence sits back. It's approximately 70 feet from the front of the property line. So anybody coming down Sherwood has a clear shot to see traffic on both directions. It does not impede visibility whatsoever.
That fence that's there now, is that going to come out then?
We're hoping not. It'll just be added to.
Okay.
Any other questions from the commission? Hearing none. Thank you,
Thank
Ken.
you.
Anyone in attendance that wants to voice their opinion on this variance? Hearing none, we'll close that portion of the public hearing and move along to B, conditional use permit for John and June Christensen, 103 West Dakota Street. John.
This is to seek a variance for mainly the garage portion of the, on the property. We'd like to put a laundry room, bathroom, and a garage on. But I will exceed the footage because I already have an existing garage on the property. So I'm seeking to get a fairly large garage there, 36 by 40, to house cars, truck, pontoon, and miscellaneous storage of that. But it is a fairly large lot. But,
Yes, it is.
all right.
Any questions from the commission?
John, are you going to be, I assume you're going to send in the actual plans other than this, that you are going to build a mud room or laundry room?
Yeah, we haven't gone to that point yet, depending on the outcome of this, whether we even proceed with the entire thing.
And
But yes, plans would have to be drawn for all that.
And if I look at this correctly with the laundry room, are you going to have a door that goes into the garage from that?
There'll be yes, so there'd be the door that goes right into the house, entryway, so it'd be entryway, laundry room, bathroom, and then from there, you would enter into the garage here, plus an entryway to the garage on the exterior too.
Okay.
As far as the layout on your proposed layout, are you going to stick to that, John?
Pretty close. I can't see much, really, anything changing.
Got a lot of property there to move around on.
Well, yeah, both you and your neighbor, Mr. Robinson, got very large lots, and I know Mr. Robinson already has a fair amount of space in extra buildings and stuff, so I don't see a problem.
Diane, do we have any additions to that, or
No, I do not.
good? Okay. Anybody in the audience here to voice their thoughts on this variance? Hearing none, we'll close that portion of the public hearing. Concludes our public hearings. We'll move along down to decisions on the items. On the agenda for the resolution of 2020-09, variance of Kenneth Adams at the 302 Ridgecrest Drive. Any discussion on the commission level or a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve 2020-09.
Motion's been made by Mr. Duncan,
I'll second it.
seconded by Mr. Lundell. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed. Moving along to B, Resolution 2020-10, conditional use permit for John and June Christensen at 103 West Dakota Street. Any discussion on the commission? Hearing none, is there a motion?
I move to approve the resolution.
Motion's been made, seconded by Mr. Duncan. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, it passes. Resolution C, 2020-11, Administrative Subdivision Lot Boundary Line Adjustment for Dr. Robert Molnar. I think we all understand this one. Diane, the paperwork was taken care of for this?
Yes, I was working with Mr. Burkhart last Friday, and we had everything all taken care of, yes.
So all the ducks are lined up, we're good to go?
Betcha.
Do I hear a motion to accept or deny?
Move to approve 2020-11.
I'll second it.
Been made, seconded by Mr. Hema. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? That passes. Down to D, Resolution 2020-12, Administrative Subdivision Lot Split for Jody Ripley at 500 Middle Street. There was some discrepancy between the land surveyors, and that's been addressed?
Yeah, we did have a third survey come in from David Rapp, and it met all of our qualifications that we needed, and they do have a plan for a driveway, so she will, would be able to address the new lot, which was a concern. Neil, do you have anything further on that one?
Any
No, she
discussion?
meets everything that staff is requiring, so no objections on staff side.
No objections. That's a favorable opinion then. Any motions to accept or deny?
I'll move to approve 2020-12.
Motion's been made. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second's been made. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, pass. E, review of a revised concept plan for the first edition of Towering Bluffs and discussion to set a public hearing if approved. Diane, is there something you could highlight on this for us, please?
You know, I'm going to let Neil take this one, okay?
Okay. At the last Planning Commission meeting, we talked over a different concept plan This is a difficult site. If anybody's ever been out there, it's very
Setback of.
varying differences in elevations, and it makes the grading of the site extremely difficult. So they've been working hard to find the best way to build these lots, and during the past month, they came up with a different concept plan. So the concept plan that was approved at the last planning commission meeting, they want to pull that one out and put this one back in. There's not a lot different from the last one. This bubble up at the top on lots 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 were put in there, and there's a T missing, but other than that, it's not too far off from what it was before. But if you think, and then the dotted square that's taken out of the top, that's the water tower land. So it's coming up to the same spot as the last approved concept plan. It's just a little bit different design. So if you, and then the same with the, if you look at the lots, some of them are smaller and some of them are bigger. He's wanting to get into the affordable lots, and some of them are bigger single-family lots. So he's holding to the initial lot sizes and stuff that he did provide in the first concept plan.
Any other discussion?
Now, it says here, Neil, to set a public hearing, if we approve this, would that be for next month's planning commission?
Yeah, he'll, hopefully this is the last one he comes with. It's a tough site. It may change again, I hope not. But what that would do, it's a public hearing for the preliminary plat is what it's for. And then we can either do the preliminary plat and the final at the same time. It's a small development, there's not much there. But we'll see how it turns out. But if you would set the public hearing, and if he changes his mind, we'll bring back a concept plan. Otherwise, we're going to move on to preliminary plat.
Do you know if they've done soil samples yet there?
You know, this development's been going on. I seen some work way back in, 2003?
Oh, really?
So this has been going on a long, long time.
Okay.
It's
Just
just
don't wanna
a
run
very
into the-
challenging site.
Yeah, we don't want to run into the same issues,
No.
the other side of the
no.
road there, so, okay.
Well, I think we can all see 25, the issues where it leaves 20, with the blue, green clay, what it's done up there. It's material that should have been hauled away and never used. So it's going to be a difficult and ongoing issues with utilities, especially. I see a lot of problems down the road, but I'm not the one living there. Favorable decision by the city at this point to proceed with the public hearing?
Yeah, I think it resembles the last concept plan close enough to make a recommendation to go to public hearing, to preliminary plat, set a public hearing.
Accept their recommendation?
I'll make a motion to approve the revised concept plan and set a public hearing for next month's planning commission.
Motion's been made. Do I hear a second?
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Any other discussion by the commission?
No.
Hearing none, motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none. Passes. Meeting's concluded. Thank you so much.